everybody! I missed you all. What are you doing this weekend? So, you know what actually I've been doing? Which I wanted to do with you was play Mario Kart on the TV. But I can't seem to make it work. I think I actually need to get the real, not the fake. No, because there's a TV connector that I thought would work, but it didn't work. Hi, Johannes Stenzi. How are you today? Hi, Ryan Blair. How was your day today? How's your weekend going? Like, look, I have this. My initial search, it said that this should work with the Switch, you know. It works on my phone though. Like if I have to connect my phone to project it to the TV, although you can do that wireless now, it's still good to have that other option, right? Or I can use this with a projector. Like if I wanna do a presentation and then I use my phone um, with the projector, this works very well. But why is my phone so dark? But that, how did I even do that? Hi, Dovik. How are you today? Hi, Michael Konku. Hi, Nitish. How are you today? Hello to my beautiful Dovik. Did you see my I Wanna Know video? Hello to my beautiful Queen Christina. Hi, Michael Konku. How are you doing? I'm good, Nitish. I'm okay, thank you. Namaste, teens. How are you, Nitish? Um, anyway, so as I was saying, right? I've been wanting to play the Switch on connected to the TV, okay? But I didn't get the proper because I just bought this Switch from eBay. It was very cheap. But it didn't come with like, the dock that connects to the TV. So I think I'll have to buy that. But it's fine. It's only like 20 pounds. Or sometimes if you buy it from eBay, you can get it for like 11 pounds. So I guess it's fine. But I'm just trialing it one more time, like is this really not gonna work no matter what I do? If you have any clue whether I'm like, this is actually meant to work and then I'm just doing something wrong, let me know. But it doesn't seem to be working for me. It works for my phone to the TV, but it doesn't work with the bloody Switch. Anyway, so you know what? I've been practicing the 200cc on the because I'm trying to collect all the trophies for my Mario Kart. But hi Ziad Way, you're so hot. I mean, OMG. Thank you so much, Ziad. I'm glad you think so. Hi si Pinoza. I've responded to it, but I know you never saw the actual video or on the live when I asked you. That's annoying. I'm really annoyed about that. Shofi, how are you? Greetings from South Wales, United Kingdom. Hi, joking. Your name is so funny. You're joking. How's everything in South Wales? Do you have wonderful weather today as well? We have really sunny weather here. It's quite hot here. It's like 27 degrees. Very sunny. Amazon Salse. Yeah, you're probably right. Yes, you asked me a few times, but it does seem you never saw my response. Yes! I was like, I wonder why you're being quiet. I thought you were just trying to be mysterious. That's so weird. You should screenshot it. Like, then you should complain to YouTube. Or like, maybe we can figure out, maybe there's a word that they don't want you to write or something. Hey, Sagar Gupta. Chad Wallace, how are you today? 12 p.m. For you. So okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom again, okay, and going to the top. Smash. Hi Sukana, how are you today? You have my air conditioner. I don't have an air conditioner. This is just a fan. A fan. It's just a fan. Wow, you're so beautiful. Thank you so much, Slightly Crazy. I'm glad you think so. Where are you from? Hola, hello, hola, hello, hi. I don't know how to say that name though, but I said I never expected it because the funny part about it, the morning I woke up with you on my mind. Really? Oh, I'm annoyed that I didn't get to read your message. Hi, Jander Ferreira. How are you today? My sister has that system, but hers is wireless. The switch. How do you make the switch wireless? Hello, Princess. Hi, Jennifer. You're looking little ram-fizzled flux. I just didn't. I didn't put any makeup. I'm just like super chilled. Super chilled. I'm gonna work out after this live, and then, um, I've just been playing Mario Kart, to be honest. I really want to carry on playing, and I wanted to, play while you're there, and be like, see, I can do gaming content only if it's Mario Kart. But it's not working, like I should be able to put it on the TV so that you can see what's happening on the screen, and then I can switch it like, around, like, you can see the TV, maybe one game, and then look at me on the other game, whatever, we can do that. Hi, Amit Singh. Sorry, I'm delayed with the comment. Hi, Shofi. How are you today? Okay, I'm back to the bottom again, okay? And I'm gonna move to the top. I look up on how to connect it and I'll send you the link to your channel. Is that okay? Of course, Johan Stenzi. Thank you so much for being so helpful. Thank you so much. But I cannot. Oh, right, wireless. I can do it wireless. I did not know that. Oh, like through the Wi-Fi? I'm a ninja without a name. Don't fall in love. I love your beauty. Thank you so much, Sridhar. Where are you from? Hi, Dark Angel. Please talk slowly. I'm so sorry, Mohammed. I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Also, love, the text at the end got me guessing. Oh, I always put that at the end of my videos. Either I say it or like I put as a text. Hi, Natalie. Hey, Leshi. Good afternoon. How's your weekend? Hi, Banu. I just moved. I could ship it to you. Moved where, CJ? Are you married? I'm divorced, slightly crazy. What about you? Where do you from? Hi, Bang, Indonesia. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Is everything okay with you and your family? Yes, we're all okay, Jander Ferreira. My daughter is helping. She asked me because she's meant to be here, but she was like, can I help dad because he wants to take out his new partner, and they just had a baby recently. And so like they just wanna, I guess, have a break, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So she's there at the moment. I think she said she will come back tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. My son is tasked to do all the windows in the house. So soon he will come here, I think. I don't know when though. Hello from Queensland, Australia. Hi, Banana Pharma from Queensland, Australia. How are you today? But they're all grown up, they always have their own plans, like 18 and 17, my kids are. Christine, if I come in with my other channel, you will laugh at my name. Why? Why will I laugh at you? Did you change your name? Hi, Banu. I'm good. How are you today? I'm great. I'm doing great. And you? I'm good. Chad Wallace, I've been playing Mario Kart and I wanted to do like a Mario Kart stream. And at some point, my big plan is that at some point in the future, right? Who among you have a Switch? We can actually play online together. Do you know what I mean? Because I used to do that on Bigo, but it was on a Wii U. But then it seems like nobody else is using the Wii U anymore. Like I can't play online. I used to be able to play online. And it seems like it doesn't update the software and stuff. So I got the Switch, and I'm trying to get used to the controls at the moment. So I'm trying to get all the trophies because I had all the trophies on the Wii U for the all the 100 until 200cc mirror everything. But I'm trying to get that with this one, I guess, as a way for me to practice myself, before, like in preparation for when I go online and beat yo backside. Uh, what about you? What are you guys doing this weekend? What are you doing today, teens? That accent is cute. Thank you so much, Banana Pharma. Hi, Banu, you come. What do you mean, Dalton's wear? Adios. Bye, Natalie. Always beautiful, my flower. Thank you so much, Jander Ferreira. Hi, Daltons. It can be the right connector, but the wrong cord. You mean the HDMI cable? It works if I connect it on my phone, though. It just doesn't work when I connect it on the Switch. Hi, Amit Singh. Smash. Oh, you mean maybe the outlet for the Switch? Oh, no. No, it is the right outlet. Anyway, can you have... Oh, I've seen that one. Okay, now I'm back to the bottom, going to the top, okay? Um, Bottom of the comments, going to the top. Hi, Besikatas. Hi, Rupa Pasvan Block. Hi, Pinak. Hi, Eric Saban. How many kids do you have? Hi, Luxury Manifest. Two. I have a 17-year-old and 18-year-old. What about you? Have you got kids? How much price? One night sex. My sex is not for sale. It's free. That sounds terrible. No, let's say priceless so that it sounds better. Said hi. Hi, I'm waiting for you since yesterday. You have ended the live. Hi, Ati Shan, Kasi. What have you been doing while you're waiting? It's me, Michael Konko. Oh, why did you name yourself your dad? Feels like I know you. Maybe, you know. Hey, laziness. Do you like horror games? Yes. Oh my gosh, laziness. I absolutely love horror games, especially if somebody else is playing it. I get scared. I get scared and I just want somebody else to play it. Um, but then it's like I want you to do things for me. You know? It's like, ooh, can you try this? Go and do this, please. But sometimes when I'm the one doing it, oh my gosh, it's like I'm gonna get a heart attack. And oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite horror games of all time. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Hi, Eric Seban. Hi, Bob from Georgia. You're really something different. Why? Eyes, wow, beautiful. Thank you so much, Bob Gershon. Hello, nice to meet you. My name goes from Indonesia. I was gonna say let's keep sewing alive, and I was gonna show you some sewing techniques. We'll have to do that, okay? Whatever happens, we'll have to do that at some point before we end the live. And I was even thinking, like, if it's not that crazy, I'm gonna finish sewing the dress. But it's still better that we have more people. Wait, what did I come down for? The game. Shh. Here. How was the college party? Hi, Mike Murphy. It wasn't a college party. It was like a um it was like some they got their own house. They bought their own house. Like it's like a housewarming party. With my work colleagues. I have iPhone 16 Pro Max. What do you have? Hi, Nate. I've got a Samsung. But I don't remember which model of Samsung. It's an old one. But I tend to keep that, because I don't want to spend too much on phones. It's like I don't really feel like it's that. I know I'm streaming. A lot of people tell me that like you're streaming and you're doing content and you can't even update your phone to the latest one, like that's what you should be investing on. But I'm like, but sometimes they just be so expensive, like bloody 1,000 pounds. Sometimes even more, and I'm like, I don't want to spend that. Maximum 150 pounds. Sorry, like I'll just get the second hand ones. I'd rather 1,000 pounds. I could go to a lot of different countries with that money, and I really, really put a lot of value in traveling. So, yeah, I don't really spend that much on phones. Anyway, I don't remember. I've had this phone for like 2 years, and I bought it for 150 pounds 2 years ago, you know, off eBay. So, I don't remember what it is anymore. Probably S22, something like that. Samsung S something. Anyway, this is, oh my gosh. Have you done this game? It's called Until Dawn. Have you ever played this game? I love watching people play this game. If I meet somebody new, like if they're up like into playing games, I would be like, please, do you want to play a horror game? Can I watch you? Can I just watch you play it? Like it's so cool because in this game, you can make, depending on your decisions, what decisions you make, what you've done in that particular moment will determine like the future of the game. If you choose one, like some at some point in the future, it will affect your chances. Anyway, it's like you have to save 8 players. And it's kind of like a horror story, and it's super cool. I enjoy watching people play. How was the? Oh, I've seen that one. And I missed a few lives of yours, but I watched it after. Really? Oh, Dovik. Hi, how's your day going? Hi, Isgo. My day's been good. How are you today? Sex with me. I'm not for sale. Thank you for your affection. Bye, most beautiful flower. Bye, Jennifer. Thank you for popping in. Hi, Eric Sebab. I'm sorry. Where are you from? I think I've seen that one. I like your energy. Thank you so much, Shapin. Hey, hey, Bob Gerson. Rupender Singh. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. You're from the UK. Hi, Malcolm. I'm in the UK, but I grew up in the Philippines. You can contact your mobile with screen sharing. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I know. Um, but like for projectors, for if you have a presentation, I can use that as well. Um, Hi, Nasir Saidi. The Nintendo would send a code to your TV in the TV. Okay. Okay. I want to do that, Johans. Shall we try it now? Beautiful eyes. Thank you so much, Bob Jershon. Hi, Cinda. But my title is wrong now. Because it was like sewing. And then they see me playing. No, I will try it a different time. And then the next time I practice my Mario Kart, we can maybe go do a Mario Kart stream, gaming stream. Oh lol, I thought it was hidden message behind it. Okay, now I just stopped thinking about it. Hi, Karan. I think your dad. No, Mohammed. He's not. Wow, you're cute. Thank you so much, Bob Gerson. You're beautiful and a good person. Thank you so much, Neat. I'm glad you think so. Hi, Silvano Sardanelli. Your face mixed, yes or no? Yeah, I am mixed. Hi, Nuodu Infinity. Salambi. What does that mean, Jehan Jansen? Why not, Eric? Hi, the one and only Nicole. How are you today? Hi, Nasir Saidi. What's this live about? Hi, Mason. This is my time to speak to all my content watchers. Does that make sense? Like, I guess it's my chance to read what they want to say, and interact with them in real time. And I really, really enjoy it. Hi, Nasir Saidi. I love you. I have a lot of affection and respect for you. Thank you so much, Jander Ferreira. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, Mason. Welcome. Hi, Karan. I look up on how to connect it. Oh, I've seen that one. Okay, woohoo! Finish line. Okay, I'm finished at the top. I'm gonna start from the bottom again, yeah, and read from the bottom to the top. Hi, Hermanus Webster. What's your body count? I'd never killed anybody yet. Kamal Kedas, as far as I know. Anyway, I remember when Lawrence beat you at Mario Kart one time. That wasn't Lawrence. That was like that I was playing with. Oh, you remember that Cookie Monster? That was Gary and Scuba Nick. Do you remember Gary? Oh, I wonder how Gary is now. My howdy pie. Hi, Anna's Merman Squids. What do you mean, Manic? You like squids? Hi, Hermanus Webster. The officer asks answer 5 days in weeks. What? What do you mean, Nitish? Hi, Sachin Kunwar. Are you single for me? What? Why? Can you, like, are you sometimes single for other people and married for some? Are you single? It depends who you are. That's a good one, Kamal Kedas. I'm married, but for you, I'll be single. The hell? One person wants to office for some work officer his name to fill the form and his name. Then officer his name. He told them officer ask his mother name. He told that also. Where are you from? I didn't get it, Nitish. I'm so sorry. Maybe because I'm doing it. His mother's name. Then officer asked sex person. Oh, really? Who they're involved with, like intimately involved with. Where are you from? BK Traffic Rider. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? You good mood? I guess so. Or wait, do you mean mud? Because I don't understand if it's mud. I thought you were just like, because I guess you have spelled good in full. So why would you say mood? Shortcut. I don't know, Down Beetle, what you're trying to say. Hi, Besiktas. Hi, Ayaz. Hi, Eric Seban. They're both easy steps. Okay, okay, I will try that. Thank you so much, Johan. It's really, really helpful. Hi, Charlie from Kansas City. How are you today? Natong girl! Hey, Christian Dave! Kumusta? Hello from India. Hi, Wasim from India. How are you today? Where are you from? Hi, BK Traffic Rider. Did you hear when I said where I'm from? Um, Hey, Sir Jacob! Taga saan ka? I shared the 2 links to your profile. Oh, Johannes Tenzi, thank you so very much. You're so kind. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to be able to do that for me. Turkey. Hello from Texas. Hi, Vicente Muñoz from Texas. Is there a video game where you can be a doctor and deliver babies? I don't know, but I wouldn't want to do something work related, I guess, because it's like you want something different or fresh, when you're out of the workplace. Does that make sense? Hi, Charlie. Eric Seban, please don't be hating on people. There's so many sides of you I want to experience. Ooh. Front and back. I'm joking. I'm joking. Dovik. Queen Christine, I will play anything with you. Ooh, everyone is frisky today. Good night, dear. Good night, Navin Pandey. The Gaza. Hi. What are you on about, Eric Seban? Marry me. Hi, Thor Gamer. Cute woman. Thank you so much for Jacob. I haven't. What's the game about? Oh my gosh, McLovin. Oh, I remember you. McLovin. I love saying your name. McLovin. You know, basically, it's kind of like a horror film. Like, it starts as like, there's 8 friends and they kind of get separated at some point, and then like like the usual horror start, like, right? Like there's a mystery, you don't know what's happening, who's killing people, why is this person missing, something like that. And then your main goal is to make sure that you don't you save all of the 8 characters in that game, right? And there's so many things, like, and there's a lot of revelations, there's a lot of clues that you can actually find. You can go around the house, search for clues to piece it together and to figure out like what's actually going on. It's super cool. It's such a cool game, and like anything you decide on that particular moment will, like, I don't know, will kind of like a butterfly effect, like, oh, if you do this, then this will happen in the future. If you do this, then this will happen in the future. And it's so cool to see how people make decisions, in those different main points, which one do they choose. Like, it's so cool. um are you married? I'm divorced, Ati Sham Kasim. Hey, beautiful, how was your going? And can I subscribe? Of course, MD Hankton, subscribe, that's good for me. Hi, Navin Pandey. Hi, Daniel Huber from Switzerland. I'm good, Navin Pandey. Um, you always have this vibrant energy. I can't imagine you sad, but the thought of it really touched me deeply. Oh, of me sad? Oh, Dovik. Hey, beautiful, how's your day going? And can I subscribe? Please, born babies. Why would I do that, Monkey D. Luffy? You're looking beautiful today. Hi, Manju. Hi, PDF Wala. Are you Filipino? Explain your breastfeeding journey. Also mention the challenges faced by you. Luxury Manifest. My breastfeeding journey. When 18 years ago, 17 years ago. Um, like, I learned it from school, because I did nursing and maternity and child nursing, and also like my master's was majoring in maternal and child nursing, when I started it anyway. So there's a lot of extra studying, like about complications of pregnancy and stuff like that. And then like one of the things that I learned is that, and what helped me was you need to let the baby um breastfeed on both sides. So from the very beginning, let them breastfeed on both sides for at least 5 minutes each side, and then fill them up with milk after, if that doesn't help. But that helped me develop the breast milk, and without worrying that, oh, I'm not giving the baby enough milk, and eventually I just started to have so much milk that it's actually me who decided that, what, I need to go to work, or I can't. I think my first, for my son, he was like 7 months when I had to stop, because apparently I was already pregnant with my second baby, and apparently I cannot be breastfeeding anymore because it's making my placenta go down too much, and it's dangerous for my other baby. The placenta might detach before I even give birth to her. So then I have to stop, because the oxytocin that you produce when you're breastfeeding, it makes your uterus contract, and that's not very good if you're pregnant. So anyway, And especially if they're not fully developed yet, like you have to contract when you're actually having the baby already. Anyway, you don't want the uterus to contract to expel the baby when you're still trying to develop the baby. Anyway, there you go. Um, please, born babies. Why would I do that? Explain. I play Silent Hill and Resident Evil. Oh, I love Evil. When we were young, I used to watch my brother play it. Sometimes I play it, but then I get scared, and then and all the clues. That's one of the games that I really enjoyed. Hi, what are you talking about? Hi, Malsum. I think we're talking about the game. Hi, PDF Wala. Hi, Deepak Mahapatra. Even if you say priceless, it's still cheap for someone. Someone who always is always lucky. I guess so. Laziness. I think you can just decide that you appreciate somebody enough. Maybe laziness. Day 12 of asking beautiful people that are live to give shout out to me. Hi Jolly, how are you today? Where are you from? From India. Nice to meet you, Pinak from India. I found the right connector for your Nintendo Switch to TV. Okay, cool. Hi Regis World. Hi Rupar Pasvan. David, I know, hey. Hi Vivek. Sup girl. Hi. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's free for me. What? Please do something with boyfriend. No, Monkey D. Luffy. Moon Knight! You're here! Moon Knight! Moon Knight! Please, nice to meet you. I'm from India. Nice to meet you, Pinak from India. Hi, David W. Just clear one thing, how to distinguish between fake and real. I don't know, Luxury. I'm not an expert on that. Yesterday, my phone died before I could say goodbye, but I see you said goodbye. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were still there. Hi, David W. Islam. I think I got to the finish line. I think. Okay, I think I've got to the end of it. Okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom again now. Okay. I'm new here. Nice to meet you, Malsum. Welcome to my live. How are you? Where are you from? Kumusta? What's your name? You're Filipino? Filipino ka? We got many spammers today. I guess you're right, laziness. Well, enough. So I'm gonna start from the bottom of the comments again now, okay, and read to the top. Not enough people watch my channel, so I will never ever get. Never say never, the truth spitter. Just try a lot of different things. Figure it out. Like, is there a way for you to advertise it better? I don't know. Um, learn from the experts maybe, because there's a lot of experts out there. I'm not the expert. Hi, Rizwan Nakvi. So sexy. Thank you so much, Mac Max. I wanna know. I wanna know what makes you cry. No. What? Wait. What's the start? I think I got that wrong. I wanna know what things you want, so I can be all that and more. I like to know. I'd like to know what makes you cry. Hi, Rizwan and Nakfi. You can be my GF anytime, any day. I'm single, not married. I'm 38. Oh, Johan, that's very sweet. Why did you reject your message, though, Vic? Besiktas, I'm sorry I don't understand what you're saying. Hello po. Hi, Prosper Plunge. You're also Filipino. Every time you are live, I'm very happy. And when you end your live, I'm sad. And when I wake, I check your channel to make sure you are real and I'm not dreaming. Michael Coco, you are so very sweet. Oh, thank you so much for that comment. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy my live stream. Wait, just curious, why you all Pinay nurses into horror? Like, what's up? Is that one of your subjects in university? No, that's true. It was very popular during my generation. There was a lot of horror films that are coming out from the neighboring Southeast Asian countries, okay? Like Shutter, The Ring, and it was, I guess, very exciting for us. I don't know, and like, we have Shake, Rattle, and Roll, in Philippines. I don't know. I guess, is that an Asian thing? Maybe it's an Asian thing. Looks like you destroy joysticks or monitors after losing games. No, I've never done that, Manju. Fatty. Hi, Green Supreme OG. Are you jealous? Oh, wow, you're so beautiful. Hi, Suchit Garg. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. Every lady is a born gamer. Just you need to be in some sort of relationship that she will play with your life. Moon Knight. What are you going through? Do you want to be my wife? Hi, Trenton Rutledge. I don't think that's a good idea because we barely know each other. Hello, it's me. I've thought about you for a long time. Maybe it's just me, but something's wrong. What's wrong? The truth? What do you mean? What something's wrong? What's happening? You're very beautiful. Thank you so much, Sachin Nishad. I'm glad you think so. Your country name. I am Indian. Hi, Sujit Garg. I live in North London. I'm in England, but I grew up in the Philippines. Like Dante, number 39. Thank you so much, Prasad, for the like. Do you use Kamal Kida secret? Hello, hello. Hey, hello, hello. H. Hi, the truth. How are you? Hi, Luis Silva. Your country name. Hi, Sashini Shad. Your city. I'm in North London. How are you? Hi, Oli Yula. Are you a gamer? Hi, Tatsuya. I don't know. I wouldn't really say I'm a gamer, proper gamer. I just play Mario Kart. I just stick to one game. I guess I always do that, right? Like I can only stick to one YouTube. Like at the moment, I'm just with YouTube. Can only stick to one game at a time. I don't know. I guess not really, but I do enjoy it. Once in a while I do enjoy it. It's like there's moments like I would go like months or years or something without playing games, and then all of a sudden it comes back to me and I'm like, oh, I really want to play. Hi, Man United fan. How are you today? But on the for real, I really do. All jokes aside, who is angry or sad, Christine? You know what I mean. Huh? No, I don't know what you mean. Who is angry or sad? Please, Christine, please play Silent Hill. What do you mean? Like stream while playing it? How many kids do you have? I have two kids. They're 17 and 18 years old, Ati Sham. Hi, Ivana. Hey, babe. Oh my gosh, Kamal Kedas. Do what you gotta do. I want to play with you. Hi, Sachin Kunwar. What do you want to play? Mario Kart? Let's play Mario Kart. Hi, Rishab, Jane. When I finally managed to connect everything and it's working, we should do that, right? Have a Nintendo ID and everything. Exhausted but all good. Housework. Have you finished work now? Good afternoon to you. How are you today? Hi, George Levidakis. And where are you now? It's Kristen Dave. I'm good, George Levidakis. I was gonna do some, teach you some sewing. Hi, Sam. Kamal Chill. Hi, Madhur. Hi, Spectre Gaming. How are you today? Okay naman, Malsom. You're Filipino talaga. In one word, all letters inside. What word is that? What? Airdash. Gaming. Will you allow me to... No. Where's your husband? I'm divorced. What is his name? Whose name? Hi, Christine. Happy Monday. Hey, Joy. Good evening. How are you today? Are you from the Philippines? Yes, actually. I grew up in the Philippines. What color are you wearing? No, Kamal. I'm not gonna tell you that. Looking at you. Hey, Madhur. Hi, Annoyed Lotus Flower. How are you? Lol, wait. I saw something. How can luxury ask you breastfeeding journey? I mean, that's like 50. I know, right? I know. But I guess it's gonna be the same. Like, maybe, I don't know. I was thinking maybe he has a partner who's gonna have a baby and he wants to get some tips. I don't know. But I don't really mind because I do promote breastfeeding. I want to promote that because I think it's very healthy, you know? And I think it's very good for your body. It's like really helped me get back into shape, after having my kids. What color? Oh. Hi, undercover Liama. I'm really happy to see you. What? Moon Knight. Hey, Kiripay. Hi, Anas Meman. Hey, Sachin Kunwar. Hey, Marvin Mazariegos. Hi, Hermanos Webster. How are you today? Yay! Finish line at the top. Going back to the bottom now. I'm now back at the bottom of the comments and I'm gonna read to the top. Okay. Still in Bulgaria, Miss Tanong girl. Tanong, I thought it was lying. How's today's shift? I didn't work today. I'm gonna work tomorrow. I have an 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I don't think I'm gonna be going live streaming then. I don't know. I'm considering maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe yes, tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll live stream tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. BST. Yeah, we can do that. And then after that, I'll see you Maybe I don't know. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Think about it. Where did I wait? Hello, beautiful lady. I'm watching from Republic of Ireland. Hi, Joe Crowley from Ireland. How's everything there? Ooh, someday I wanna go there. We were in arranged marriage or love married. Hi, Adishan. Well, I guess you can see kind of forced, you know. Hello, sis. How are you doing? Hi, M. Bishara. I'm good. How are you today? Hi, Rizwan and Nakvi. Hi, Besikta. Stop asking too personal question here, guys. Thank you so much for trying to defend me, Malsum. That's very sweet of you. Where are you from, Malsum? Hi, Rizwan and Nakvi. Hey, na, it's okay. Low-key Pinay nursing thing and it's mental. Anyway, what uni did you go to? It's called Universidad de Santa Isabel in Naga City, Bicol. I am in a bad relationship with my HR. She is a witch. Why? What happened? Is she the one with all the red stuff that you mentioned before? Never satisfied with anyone. I'm pretty sure she fights with her servants and then spits anger into my. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Moon Knight. What happened? What is she getting annoyed with you about? Maybe you can ask her, what do you want me to do? Like maybe you can ask her what is her expectation so that you can have an idea of her perception. Very cute you are. Thank you so much, Seto Verma. Christine, do you know FC Arsenal London? I think so. Leslie, why are you gonna go there? Are you gonna watch something? Hi, Seto Verma. The Atari system had joysticks, so girls learned how to work a stick. What the? Michael Congo. Oh, Liv, thank you for defending me. You're so sweet. Peter, WTF. I know, right? Peter, it's Nanya. Business. Hi, Scott Beckett. Teens, love you, babe. Love my sister can me. Watch me tonight, tomorrow. Thank you so much, Scott Beckett, for all the loves of my main half Filipina. Hi, Running Man. Welcome back. How are you today? What color are those eyes? Ramiro Garcia, I think they're like hazel or brown, whatever you want to call it. Now you can see all my eye bags. Let's just stay here. I agree. Why did you delete the eye color comment? It's not a bad comment. How are you? I'm good, Peter Wright. And Rizwana, I'm good. Watching live from Ghana. Hi, DG from Ghana. How's everything there? Please marry me. I don't think that's a good idea. I like the train to. Oh yeah, I watched that too. Yeah, I like that. It was so heartbreaking. She speaks English. This means she hooked up like a dog in heat. That's so, that's so random, like a burning star. So basically, okay. So what you're saying, burning star, yeah? What you're saying is, did you know that there's so many countries that speak English? Did you know that Switzerland speaks English? Do you know that Germans speak English? Do you know that Filipinos speak English? Do you know that Indonesians speak English? People in Singapore, a lot of Indian people speak English. I don't even have enough information to come up with all the countries where a lot of people are educated in English, right? So you mean they're all the same? Huh? Like a burning star? Do you know how crazy that sounds? That's like, if you think about statistics and probabilities, that is so like illogical, you know? What the hell? Which color your eye color? Hi, Rizwana. Oh, you're deleting it because I've read it a few times. Thank you so much, Michael Kunkel, for helping me catch up with my comments. You look so pretty, girl. Thank you so much, Hiba Altonami. I'm glad you think so. Hi, Krishna J. Yadav. Pinner girl number 01. Hi, Milan Desai. You are hot. Thank you so much, Roberto Padilla. I'm glad you think so. Besiktas, I'm so sorry. I cannot understand what you're saying. Hi Krishna Wayadav, can you sing Espresso? What is that, Rizwana? I'm not familiar with that. What's your stream about? Malsom, I don't know if you've heard when I first answered your question. It's like the time where I get to talk to the people who watch my content, you know. So for me, it's special. You know, for me, it's very special that at this particular moment, I'm free and you're free, you know, and we're both here and we can exchange ideas and then I can, you know, kind of like communicate with each other in real time. And I think that's really cute. I mean, I don't know, I really enjoy it. But sometimes I would show you stuff. It depends on the day. Why? Do you like it? I don't know. Oh, actually, I'm off on Friday. We can do a Thursday night live. There you go. So this week, I can do tomorrow morning, Thursday evening, and then maybe one morning in the weekend, one, yes, one evening Saturday, one morning Sunday. There you go, all sorted. Wait, that's too much live for one week, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, only one in the weekend. Maybe one Sunday evening. Oh no, Sunday morning. One, I don't know. Let's think about it. The weekend will be like Catch Me If You Can. No, I have a lot of Filipino friends, so I learn from them. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense, Masam. I thought you were like Filipino. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Goldie Collins, Katarina. Hi, Paul. Hi, review first. You need a man. Need is a strong word. I wouldn't say need. Like, why are you trying to be controlling? Like, I wouldn't tell you you need something. I'm here. Kumusta? What's your name? My name is Christine Masom. What about you? Okay, I finished the top. I'm gonna start from the bottom again. Yeah, I'm gonna start from the bottom and read to the top. Are you from Spencer's family? What do you mean Spencer's family? Um, yeah, my dad's last name is Spencer. Earlier, I used to field work. It was actually good. Just visit to people's house and collect payments of bills. She put me into public dealing. Okay, so you enjoyed and you didn't have a problem with her that time. Christine want to do a live with me together. I don't know the truth, Peter. How do we do that? Hi, Sandrino. Hi, JR7 SO from Skid. What does that mean? Shout out from Skid Row. Where is Skid Row? Speak English middle. Hi, Jason Fitzy. Hi, Bat Shabir. Hi, Alexander Paredes. A lot of homeless. Oh, there's a lot of homeless people everywhere. Jason Fitzky. 43. What do you mean? You look pretty. Thank you so much, Bender Abon. Hi, Shanti. Indians. Hi, G. Hi, Just or Yes. Where I work, all my ankle scratching, and I got the lady who is, oh my gosh. Hi, Kamalkidas. Georgian? No, I'm not from Georgia. AAT. People from Mexico think they're special, but why do you say that, Jason? Do you have somebody you know who's from there? I'm disturbed with some comments, but imagine what you must go through on a daily. Philippines lesbian. I'm not lesbian, I'm bisexual. Um, Teens, how are you? What do you do for fun besides games? I'm good. A lot of different things. My favorite thing is actually traveling, you know. But at the moment, I'm trying to focus on driving because I don't know how to drive. So I'm trying to learn how to drive. But I know I'm playing Mario Kart, but that's not my driving lesson. Okay, I actually did proper driving lessons. But I'm still trying to sort that out, and I'm still in the middle of some issues with that because of some like the test date issues, whatever. But I hope that we get to settle that. But I'm really sad because at the moment it seems like the test date that they have for me is December, you know? And I'm like, anyway, let's see what happens. And I feel like I'm wasting my life not being able to travel. Anyway, what about you, Muslim? What do you do for fun? Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Hi, Bender Aben. I'm good. How are you today? Can you teach me how to kiss a girl for the first time? You've never kissed a girl, Ate Sham? Mirap, India. What do you mean? Wow, she can't answer my question. I'm just delayed with the comments, Ramiro. You're beautiful, more than very welcome to Republic of Ireland. The weather is changing to rain here in south of Cork City. Very humid since May. Oh, okay. Even today? Today is not hot and sunny. I wish I could take you to dinner. Oh, Giants Brand, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Hi, Tip Top Health. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think I'm beautiful. I'm from India. Oh, nice to meet you, Mas. I'm from India. Are you a runner? Who, me? Oh, sometimes I do run. I do like running. Are you a runner? Hi, Prince of Joaquin. Hi, Anil Guru, India. Please like and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much, Patrick, for promoting my channel. Do you need to be in the live tomorrow morning? I don't know, not really, but I'm thinking it's the best time. Finally, someone is working as a moderator. How's work going? Is it cold in London? No, it's really hot today, Milestone. It's like 28 degrees Celsius. Hi, Besiktas. Isn't it proven that breastfeed children are less sick and have less allergies, nurse? Hi, Deacon Blue. Yes, that's true. Because of the colostrum that you get from the breast milk, you pass down some immunity to your children. How do I explain that? Like, it's passive kind of immunity. Anyway, let's just say it helps them become more resistant to, diseases from the breast milk. And also, it helps the woman get back into shape, and the uterus back into shape. Natong, I mean typo. I was writing, I'm really happy to see you. Oh, I'm so happy to see you too, Moon Knight. Stop sexualizing Christine's type string. I will start timing people out. Oh, thank you, Michael Kunkel, for defending me. This is why I'd rather listen to your orgasmic voice because you're confused with certain things at times. Hi, where are you from? Prince of Joaquin. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Yay! Finish line. Okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom again. I'm gonna start from the bottom of the comments going to the top. Hi, Beyond Fitness from India. How are you today? I have hazel green eyes. Okay, cool. That sounds like amazing, Night King. Where are you from? Hi, Pink Ribbon. I hope you heard when I said where I'm from. Hola, madam. What's up? Indian guy who is working in Germany. Cool. Hi, Tiger Jane. When did you move to Germany? When I went to Germany, I went to one of these sausage stands, Wiener. Wait, am I saying that right? um, like those sausage stands where they have like a curry ketchup thing that they put on the sausage, you know. Anyway, he was Indian, he was Indian working in Germany. Hi, Besiktas. Hello to all viewers. Hi, Joe Crowley. I'm from Mali. I love you. Thank you so much, AJD Blah. Mick, you're here. How are you today? No, not hot. 27 degrees. Yeah, very hot, Mick. You are not lesbian, so how many people do you have? No, Ate Shia, Ate Sham. What are you talking about? Christine, how do you cope with the too personal or freaky chats? I feel it might be disturbed by those comments. Masum, you just have to realize that this is a live stream and anyone can come into the live stream. So these people will come from a lot of different places, from different cultures, different mindset, different ages, and some people don't really know how to talk to people. You know what I mean? Like maybe their social skills are not well developed. You have to appreciate that. Like okay, maybe this person, that's their way of um connecting with you, but you just have to set your own boundaries. You just have to say, you know what, I don't really like that, or like how do I say it, like they will all have their own different intentions. Some people really want to get attention no matter what it takes to get the attention. You know what I mean? So I guess you can just not respond to it. If you feel like you don't want to respond to it, you don't have to. You can just say, I'm sorry, I don't like. And also, if you don't want to lie, you could always just say, I want to keep that private. I'm sorry, but I just want to keep that private. Or like or you can be it can be a teaching moment for you, to spread some awareness about how, you think it would be respectful, to deal with somebody. So like, oh, you know what, maybe if you say it this way it will be better, something like that. Hi, big man boss. Hey, Pink Ribbon, how are you today? My birthday is in December. What are you doing for your birthday? Good evening, sweetheart. Nick is asking after you every day. Oh, how is Nick? Did you see him today? You met my standards. I'll let you take me out to dinner. Well, thank you so much, Sergio Merino, for appreciating me. Bad Santa! Santa likes bisexual. How are you, Bad Santa? Pretty smart. Thank you so much for Niner Beast. I just remembered the joke. Bisexual, but I'm by myself. What is your age? I'm 39, Ate Sham. Hi, Dominico Landofi. How are you today? You love being white, CS. Is that what you're saying? Hi, Samson Lozi. Do you like to invest in real estates? Oh, I would love to do that. Panoganti. Someday. Someday. I'm afraid I'm not that rich. Christy, nice to meet you. I will try to be regular here to love your sweet vibes. Thank you so much, Maso. You seem like you have sweet vibes too. There's a button that says go live together. Oh, is it? Ho, ho, ho. Hey, bad Santa. Spencer is a mart brand in India. Spencers are said to be global investors. Oh, we have Marks and Spencers here, but I don't have anything to do with them. I don't have any relation to any of them. Bye now. It was nice seeing you again today, Miss Pretty Natong girl. Oh, you're leaving? Okay, bye, Christian Dave. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. Earlier, I used to do field work. I was actually good visit people. Oh, I've seen that one. Okay, I'm at the bottom again now, okay? I'm at the bottom. And I'm gonna read to the top. I am Besan. What do you do? Hi, Besan. I'm a nurse in the operating room. What about you? Where are you from? Hi, Active Lyland. Can you explain your marriage the first night so it should help you to spend. No, I'm not gonna explain that, Ate Sham. See, that's one of the things that I prefer to keep private. I just don't understand why people sleep by being live. If someday some people enter into their house, the entire world will see that happening, except that guy who is sleeping. I don't know. Maybe some people like watching that. Ever, forever, ever, ever, forever. Ever is here, ever on the dance floor. Hey Ever, how are you today? What do you mean by bisexual? Oh, you get attracted to both male and female. It's like basically you give equal opportunities. No racial discrimination and no sexual discrimination either. Hi Besiktas. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. You look like a woman who you never ask my name. Well, your name it seems like AJD blah. So that's why I call you that. Narendra Modi ji. No, Night King. Hi, One Day and Taylor Swift fan. Hi, CBA. Why is your name CBA? Wait, are you in the UK? Does that mean like can't be asked? I'm her husband. If you're using any platform, you have to be ready to open to any kind of conversation. Yeah, exactly. Beyond fitness. That's what I mean. Like, but you have to be you have to keep some boundaries as well. Like okay, like you have to accept that there will be a lot of different types of people out there, but that doesn't mean that you will just do everything they ask you to do, and you just answer all the questions that they ask you. You will have to like have your own limit. You have to control it yourself. Does that make sense? You have to have a way of managing it in the way that still makes you comfortable. Hi, One Day and Taylor Swift fan. Are you married? I'm divorced, but I don't know. Hi, Tiger Jane. Okay, cool. PM Narendra Mojdi. Okay. I work as a first officer in Lufthansa. Really? Cool. What is that like, Tiger Jane? My name is Christine Besan. All good here. Hope everything is good at your side. Hi, Beyond Fitness. Yeah, it's all good here too. Like I was gonna teach people how to do some sewing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you say you a biter? No, I did not say that. I feel so good that I put my thoughts there. No one judges me. Here. Oh, I'm glad you feel that way, Moon Knight. Yeah, I mean, I want that to be one of the things that I create in the spaces that I have. Does that make sense? Like, for example, here on my live stream, I want to make you feel like you're safe. I want you to feel like, and for myself as well, I want to feel like this is a safe place for me, safe place for you. Even at work, even in my own home. Those are the things that I want to create for myself, So in my own home, I want to create a safe space for me. you know. So if it doesn't feel safe for me, like I don't want that, you know. So and then similarly at work, you know, if it starts feeling like it's not a very safe place, then I will do something about it. You know, that's what I want for myself and the people around me to feel safe. That's very important to me. Hi, Beyond Fitness from India. I have hazel green eyes. Oh, I've seen that one. Woo! Finish line. Hi. Okay, I'm starting from the bottom again now. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the comments now. I'm gonna read to the top. Hi, Barnita B. Matthew. How are you today? Hi, I'm Nepali. Hi, Rohan Vlog from Nepal. How are you today? I want you. Hi, Active Lyland. Wow, this is just got interesting. You didn't know that? Hi, Raj Pujari. He's 43 in September. Oh, which day? What is he doing for his birthday? Hi, August Taylor. What do you... Why would you say that to me, Panuganti? Hi, Pimi from Indonesia. First thing he says is, how is Christine from Philippines? Oh, she is such a sweetheart. How do you feel today, by the way? What have you been doing? Are you getting bored? Like, because obviously if you're used to a certain life, you know, and then you don't get to do that, like, I wonder how you feel about that, Mick. My apologies to you, I didn't address your precious name. Hello, Christine. It's okay, Joe Crowley. Do you mean like you feel it's not, oh, it wasn't me who was saying that. I was reading somebody's comment. He was the one saying to me that I didn't say his name. Do you mean like you feel... No, Panuganti. Hi, Pimi. Like, it just means that you might get attracted to somebody. You're not attracted to every single person, you know. But it's not because of their race. It's not because of their sex. It's not because of anything else. But, you know, just something else. I agree, Christine. Hi, Meshram. You want a boyfriend? Hi, Dominic Hames. I don't know at the moment. Have you seen a Godfather? I think so, Moon Knight, but I don't remember it very well. Hi, One Tap Gaming. I'm from Syria. What about you? I live in North London, one detailer. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. Hi, Onid. Where are your kids? So my son is both of them at their dad's. So they have visitors today, and they want to be around them. And then my daughter sometimes help with the baby because they just had a baby. My ex-husband and his new partner. And so, as well, he said last night that he wanted to take her out for dinner, you know, and then kind of give her a break. And I thought that would be nice for her, so I let my daughter go there. I'm busy traveling today from work to home. I'm from home to work. Oh, okay. How long will that take you ever? Hi, Active Lylan from Jamaica. Yeah, I'm kind of sweet guy too. What you doing later after live? Any plans? I'm trying to sew this dress. I was meant to do it last night, but then I got busy rearranging my clothes into the drawers that I'm like, and then I got sleepy. Like by 10 o'clock, I was asleep. I wanted to sleep early. By 10 o'clock, I'm like, oh, I'm really sleepy. I'm going to do some sewing tomorrow. Then I thought I'm going to do this now. I can actually still do it. I will do it now, actually. Right now, I will show you how to do it. Are you in any job? I'm a nurse in the operating room, Tiger Jane. I was blinded by your beauty. I'm going to need your name and number for insurance purposes. Peter Parker. I respond to all my messages on Instagram. If you want, you can message me there. My Instagram is tinspence_Spencer. You okay? Hi, Active Lylan. I'm okay. Thank you so much for checking in on me. How are you? Hi, Deacon Blue. Okay, I finished that top. Okay, I finished the top. I'm gonna start from the bottom again, reading to the top. Okay. Start all over again. Hi, Barnita B. Matthew. Hi, Rohan Vlog from Nepal. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have seen this already. Oh, here I am from the bottom. Oh, it didn't show me. See, I had to reset it to show me. Hey, Koshik Barik, thank you for all the love. I mean, where are you from? Hi, I'm just Icon and hi. How am I? What do you want me to call you? I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. Hi, Koshik Barik. Do you want to make? Hi, Steven. Oh, never mind. Never mind what? I'm just. Enjoy your evening further. Thank you so much, Dovik. You're such a nice person, Christine. Thank you so much, Malsam. I'm glad you think so. Where are you from? Old Styles Gaming. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. BBQ in backyard with a few. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm going to get a birthday cake, make a chicken because he calls everyone chicken except you. Oh, that would be nice. Why do you feel that way, Southern Mofo? Hi, Chino718 from Brooklyn. Blessings, Mamita. How are you, Chino? Welcome. Just get out of it, be fit. Thank you, Moon. Can I dip in that honey jar? Hi, Ryan Moore. You're so confused why I'm saying certain things on the live. I'm so misunderstood. I know. I'm so sorry about that. Pickled blackberries this morning. Pickled blackberries? I've never had that. I'm studying BSc nursing. Really, Barnitha? Where are you now? Joe, keep fighting, bro. You look gorgeous. Yogesh! Long time no see. How are you? Are you married? I'm divorced, Raj. Can I have your number? I respond to all my messages on Instagram, Ati Sham. Exactly. You never message me on Insta. Yes, I do. Except if you stopped messaging me, then I wouldn't have responded. Hi, Peter McLaughlin from Scotland. I'm in remission with cancer. I'm so sorry about that. I was diagnosed 2015 following the loss of my. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that, Joe. But I mean, at least you're on remission. How long have you been in remission for? Hi, Barney from Kerala. Hi, Raj Pujari. Panuganti. See, this is what we're saying that we're not gonna do private, private conversations. Today I went to the mart to buy some perfume. The sales staff started chasing me like I'm a shoplifter or something, and my entire mood got. Oh, yeah, I know how that feels like. I feel like if I spent one more second, they would beat me. Yeah, I hate that Moon Knight. And you know what's strange? These salespeople, they hate being treated that way. They hate it when they get treated differently when they but you know what, maybe they're taking orders from somebody else, so maybe it's not even them doing that. Maybe somebody like their manager is telling them, oh, watch out for this one, like just follow them, make sure they don't take something, you know what I mean? But I absolutely hate it, when they do that. So anyway, what I was trying to say is, but some of them can be really like, it's just their idea, it's their own idea. They actually decided that, what, this guy doesn't seem like they're just well enough, and then they go around trying to chase you and trying to like assume that you're gonna steal something, right? Just because you're not properly dressed or like whatever. Um, and then, but it's when it's them, when they're the ones who's being treated badly, they absolutely hate it, you know. And sometimes I'm just like, well, that's how you treat other people. Like you judge other people with how they are dressed, and like you look down on them just because of that, and then now you get annoyed when you get treated differently for being a server. You know what I mean? Anyway, be mindful of how you treat each other. You forget. No, I don't, you guess. It just takes me some time sometimes. Try to read comments in proper sequence if it's like descending type of convo, like giving me kind of different vibe. Okay, Beyond Fitness. I'm gonna try. Okay, on the way back, I will do that. I will do that. Okay, fine. I'll try to think. Okay, I'm gonna do that descending order. Hi, Yugesh. Hi, I'm from Kerala. Hi, Barnita from Kerala. Hi, Bo Selecta. So what's your time? My time is 7:13. I'm thinking that as well. Like, I feel like I get confused myself. I'm first lieutenant in the Polish Navy. Wow, that's so cool, Mael. What is that like? Ooh. I want you. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna start from the top. How do I do that? Okay. I'm gonna try to start from the top to the bottom. Um, where did I end last time? Hi, Bo Selecta. Hi, Daily Bear. Scarface, you're here. How are you? Hi, Chocolate Boy Abu. Hi, Hector Medina. I'm gonna read your comment. I'm just like checking out who's there and saying out your name, so you know that you know that I can read your name or I can read your comment, and I know that you're there. But I'm just trying to get to the top to see where I ended last time, so I can read the comments from the top to the bottom. Hi, Mr. Romaldes. Hi, Samantha Chiringa. So where did I end last time? Oh, here you go. Love you. Thank you so much, Koshik Barik, for all the love. Is that the second baby? As I remember your baby. Yes, Mick. They had a second baby just recently. Just last week, actually. Elaine Kantahan. Lalakantahan, wala na, Mr. Romalde. Not today. I meet you. Call me Faye Rose. Hi, Faye Rose. Your husband and your wife and a kid. So you got a new partner. You are young now. No, I don't have a new partner yet. Hi, Samantha Churing. I don't really know if I want one. I'm still trying to consider it. Viewer mo nung pandemic. Sa Bigo, Mr. Romaldes. Anong pangalan mo dun? Christine, you have a responsible profession. Bless you, Christine. Thank you so much, Joe Crowley. How do you feel now? Like, how are you now? Do you speak Filipino well if you're living? Oh, I grew up in the Philippines, Milestone. So I know Filipino very well. I love you. Thank you so much, Goshik. Have you had seafood? Oh, I love seafood. What about you? Do you like seafood? Do you recommend that I wait for true love? What's your opinion? Um, Panuganti, I think you have to figure it out yourself. What do you want? What do you want? Because each person will be different. And that's one of the things that I realized in my lifetime. You can't expect that what I want for myself, what makes me happy will be what will make you happy. So each and every one of us, we have to get to know ourselves better. You have to figure out what do you want, what will make you happy, and I guess that's part of our journey. And um, adding another person into that, I think it's easier when you you figure yourself out first, and then figure out what do you actually want. Maybe your relationship will work out better if you understand yourself a little bit better before you add another person into your life. Hi, Chocolate Boy Abu. How are you today? Hola, Hector Medina Maya. Hola, desde Torreon, Mexico Hermosa. How are you, Hector? How are you doing? I'm good, Chocolate Boy. How are you today? Hey, can you tell your Instagram account? My Instagram is tinspence_Spencer. What's your go-to perfume? Ooh, I like having a lot of different scents, like, because you get tired of the same thing over and over again, or I do. So I like to have different scents. At the moment, I am like, okay, I'm gonna show you my perfume. I look like I'm an old lady when I'm walking. I don't know, recently, my joints they just kind of take some time to start up. Um, this one, I really enjoy it at the moment. It's an old one. It's Marc Jacobs Dot, but I really like it at the moment. This is one of the things that I also like, which is I don't remember what it's called. Bloody hell! What is it called? Is there a name? Wait, let me see the bottle. Jador. Jador. For some reason, I'm thinking J Lo. Jador. This is a different scent. Estee Lauder Pleasures. Sometimes I like that. I have Burberry, but I don't like this one that much. But it reminds me of my mom's smell. But that's the only reason why I keep it, because my mom has passed away. But the sport version I actually like, but I have run out of that one. I like Daisy as well. Like, I like a lot of Marc Jacobs. Actually, I like a lot of Marc Jacobs scents. Like, I like switching around the different Marc Jacobs scents. What about you? What is your go-to perfume? Hi, Daddy Bear Games 5K. Hello, teens, remember me? Hi, Bo Selecta. How are you today? What are you doing today? Got him a monkey cake a couple of years ago and treated his family to Chinese takeaway and took him to Stobard's yard in Rugby. He's man on Stobard's lorries. Really? What are your fetishes apart from back? I did not say anything about back stuff, Manju. Christine, I appreciate you reading my text. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, Joe Crowley. I hope you're okay. I really wonder how you are. Are you a doctor? Hi, Target J. No, I'm a nurse in the operating room. Christine, you speak so quick. Love the energy. Thank you so much. I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Hi, Prabha Prabha. Hi, Edel Aguirre. I don't understand what you're saying. Instagram account name. Christine Spence_Spencer. I believe like everyone will get true love is my belief is gonna be a myth. Why? And also, you have to also understand that some people might not want one. I'm doing cool. Thank you. How about you? I'm good, Scarface. I'm just doing this live stream. Um, what have I been up to? Back to work tomorrow. That's it. I've been playing Mario Kart. What about you, Scarface? From Nepal. Hi, Junk Food from Nepal. I smile for your followers. Thank you so much, Adela Aguirre. Hey, Aline. Hi, Star Queen. Kasim, you want to try to DM her? We know what you're up to. If I know you're Philippines, so what are you doing? Right now, I'm communicating with you, talking to you. You won't believe it. My youngest granddaughter is 5, going on 6. Wow, I remembered when she was born, Mick. I am from Philippines. I'm also from Philippines, Elaine. But I'm in London right now. Hi, Sasha Roman. Scarface, what do you mean? It's okay, day by day. I also suffer. Oh, okay. What keeps you going, Joe Crowley? Like, what would be your advice? Like, if anybody experiences that, what helps you? Hi, Lashlanis, my dad. What does WSG mean? Your whole family enjoys McDonald's. I know that. Sure, yeah, that's true. That perfume is called Jean Scum. No, Manju. What are you thinking about? The only cologne I use is my underarm smell. Really? Really? You know what, Scarface? My brother, he doesn't use any like deodorant or anything because he doesn't stink at all. Hi from Pennsylvania. Hi, Kiki from Pennsylvania. I stink compared to my brother. I have to put deodorant. What do you think about black? Oh. Hi, Sparrow. Why would I judge them? Sparrow. You know, if they're not hurting anybody, if they're just acting that way, why? What's the problem? Scarface, from what country are you? How long do you play Mario Kart? Oh, today? Not really that long because what else was I doing today? Oh, I was editing. I was doing a lot of editing today actually. Spar, same thing. That's true, Scarface. Imagine. So that you're not being racist. There you go. Hi, Sleepy Blue Bonnet Flowers. How are you today? Do you still play outdoor games? Me? Oh, at the moment, I don't think you can say it outdoor because it's badminton. You know, every Monday I play badminton with my colleagues. Hi, Crazy Cheetah. Do you live alone? No. I have my kids. The new or old Mario Kart? Switch 1 or 2? There's a Switch 2? Am I again delayed? Am I again delayed with my Mario? This Switch. This Switch. This Switch. What's a Switch 2? I do not know that there's a Switch 2. Hi, Nox. Oh my gosh, now I'm gonna search it. You know what? I feel so old. I'm not up to date to everything. What do you think about Europe exploding with NATO fights in Russia? I'm not an expert on politics, and I don't really have that much experience, knowledge, and I know a lot of these things. There's a lot of information that we don't probably know about. So I don't think I am in the position to make an informed decision or opinion about it. But the only thing I can say is that I don't like all this suffering that it brings to the people, and I hope that somehow we could put an end to it. I don't know how that will happen though, and I don't have the knowledge to be able to make that happen. I don't know, if even if I come up with something, is that really the right thing to do? Because I don't really have, I'm not really an expert. Anyway, yeah, I just hope that, you know, we can avoid hurting more people, basically, and imagine the trauma, all the trauma, that all the children who are living in those places are experiencing from that. What's the next live stream time? It's at 6 a.m. BST, Atisham. Yes, but don't waste your money. The Switch 2 is $500 and all the games are like 80 to 90. Really, I don't support that pricing being so norm, so skip the Switch. I skipped the Switch 3. Switch. Okay, so you're still on Switch 1. As long as there's still a lot of people who's doing Switch 1, because I've been planning to do like a streaming gaming stream with Mario Kart, and then so that we can play together. Wouldn't that be cool? That's what I want to do. Sorry, I never got my hand on these sophisticated devices. I have my gaming PC and I feel like it's worth spending money. Thank you for your answer. Yes, the war is out of our control and it looks like it's heading towards the World War III global scary times. Yes, Scarface. Yeah, I know, like, I like we wish we can, we know so much more and we know the right decision for it, but obviously we know nothing, to be honest. I am stopping in London for a few days in September at a hotel, so we'll let you know when they're in. We'll take you and the kids out for a meal. Oh, Mick, that's so super sweet of you. I don't know what's gonna happen in September. I cannot promise anything, but I really, really appreciate that. And you've met my kids before a long, long time ago during Bigo times. Oh, Christine, don't worry, trust God and hope everything gonna be okay. I don't know yet what's gonna happen in September, Mick. Um, everything gonna be okay. Thank you so much, Masum. I don't think we can even realistically imagine your forehead so cute. Thank you so much, Snorlax. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, lol. It's a nice console. I mostly play my computer, but the Switch is a cool console. Shiny forehead. Thank you. I It's very natural. What can I say? I woke up like this. No, you're a stalker. She doesn't. No, no, no. I know Mike. I know Mick. I know Mick Scarface. I know him in real life. Hi, ZX6R really man. How are you today? Anyway, okay. Kissable forehead. Thank you. Yes, now that we're not too busy, I'll finally show you how to. Cause you know what, on my page, when I feel like I'm not being true to the advert that I put there. I'm like sewing, keep sewing alive, and I'm trying to teach you how to sew. Okay, so this is what happened to my dress. This is a dress, right? It's very cute. It's like a dress short. It's a skirt. Skirt is what it's called. So it's a dress short. It's very cute. Not good for the summer, right? But I guess I gained weight, and when I put it on, it ripped. I didn't even get to wear it. So, I mean, I was saying like keep sewing alive because there's a lot of people that I met that they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to sew. We got taught this in school a long, long time ago, when I was young. And I don't know if they stopped teaching it in school for the new generations because maybe not a lot of people do it anymore. I guess you have sewing machines. But then I think that it's still good for the young generations to learn, or even us, people to know how to do it because like what if you're in a situation where, right, you're um like it's just a tiny little bit that you could just, if you just know how to do it, you can do it really quickly. What if it's like, I don't know, a holiday and nobody is available to do it for you? I think it's really handy to know how to do it. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is how you start. I'm gonna read your comments, but I really want to get through this, okay? Because I've been here for such a long time and I haven't even shown how to. I'll just do a quick one. So basically, there's a lot of different types of stitches. Okay, when I was learning this, there was running stitch, which is basically like, no, okay, fine, like a um temporary stitch. It's made to be taken out. So for me, what I do, I wrap it here because that kind of gives you an idea of how long your thread will be, and you don't want it to be too long, and you're gonna fold it in half. So I do that, I measure this, and then I just give myself a little bit extra, and then that's it. And then you cut that, and then I would advise that you cut it properly with proper scissors, because the next part, how you cut this, is it's going to depend on how you cut this, like how well it will go through your needle. So like, this is your needle. This is your needle, right? Look, it's very small. Basically, you can lick it. Most people lick it. But if you cut it properly, you probably don't need to do that, And like, I would just steady it with my finger, you know, and then it should go in. There you go. See, bullseye. And then you just double it like this if you want it to be strong enough. And I'm planning for this to be a permanent stitch. So that's why I'm going to do a double strand. But if you don't want a double strand, you can just knot one string and then do it that way. But I will do a double strand because I want it to be strong. So after you do this, okay, you put both ends. This is how you tie the knot. Okay, put both ends. Put, hold it there, yeah. And then put it up, twirl it around the needle 3 times, and then pull it down, and that should be your knot. See, there you go, that's your knot. So I'll show you some different, okay, I cannot, I'll show you some different types of stitches. The running stitch goes like this. This is temporary. Running stitch is temporary. It just goes like this. Basically, and then you pull it up, you know, and that means that that's made for just putting it together, and then you do your permanent stitch, which is the back stitch, and then you take it off after. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go straight for the back stitch for the permanent stitch. And there's another thing that I remember is the hem stitch, which they normally put at the end, you know, at the hem, which is kind of like that. But this is machine made. But I'm gonna show you the way to do it with your hand. Anyway, let me read the comments so that let's see, let's see what's happening. But I'm gonna start from the top because somebody said it's so confusing. When did I end last time? Somebody was saying something about my forehead. Lol, Scarface. Scarface, good dude. Do you know, Michael? My bad. I totally assumed. I take responsibility and I apologize. Oh, Scarface. That's so good to see. You know, I love that. I love that. Good effort. For what, Sparrow? I was just scrolling and stopped to say hello to a pretty lady. Hi, Willy Man. Thanks for stopping by. Go on with my BS. Go on, Willy Man. Are you leaving? It's cute. Thank you so much, Sparrow. Do you crack an egg with your forehead? I've never tried. Do you? Sweater. Hey, Spencer. Hey, 007 agent. Hi, do you remember me? Hi, man of Jassy. It's okay. Don't worry. I have two amazing gifts for kids. Very special. Both are collectors. Same as I gave random but box collection. Oh, thank you so much, Mick. I know how to sew, Christine. I think new generation don't even know what a sewing machine looks like. Maybe you're absolutely right, because everything you just kind of buy, you know, get rid of it and buy. But then what if you're in a position where, like, you know, you really really like this design, right? And then it, like, you can't find anything else like that, and you just really want to wear it again. What do you do then? At least you know how to do it, right? Hi, Bajindas. Hi, man of Jassy Sewing. You are so talented, just like my mom. She does too. Everything, sewing, cooking, everything. Missed you already, Spence. Where have you been, 007 agent? Not but bright, but forehead, but the brightest heart. Thank you so much, Aditya. You having a good day today? Hi, Tristan Santana. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm having a great day. I'm a man and I know how to sew manually. I got a sewing kit and I fix up my own clothes. Really? That's so cool, Sparrow. How did you learn? You look like Felix from Stray Kids. Everyone says that, JL Gaming. Who is it? You look beautiful, bless you and your family. Thank you so much. Okay, new generation will ask ChatGPT to oh, maybe they can ask ChatGPT how to do it. Bro, answer, you look like. Stop repeating yourself. Hi, how are you? Nice. Hi, Subhajit. I'm good. How are you today? Sounds so complicated. Can you show me a sweatsuit made out of alligator skin with two pockets on each side? No, I don't know where I can get that from. Hi, Skywear. You are going stitch clothes. Oh, are you showing me the alligator? Yeah, my mom does something like that. Hi, Ade Apriston. Bye, Subhajit. Good night, cricket, sweet dreams. Good night, Scarface. How do you remember me? Hi, Manav Jassy. Yes, I do. How are you today? What do you do for a living? Hi, Janjan. I'm a nurse in the operating room. What about you? Been diagnosed. It was detected early and was treatable. Treatment was radiation, 5 days weekly, 7 weeks. Oh, that's good. But how did you react to that? To the treatment? Were you okay? Hey, I'm back. Hey, welcome back. How did I learn? My mom taught me. She was amazing. Really? Anyway, here you go. I'm gonna teach other people how to do it, just in case they want to learn. And you know what? In the Philippines, the sewing kit is inside a cookie box. It's true. You see a lot of these like cookie boxes lying around, and you get so excited that there's cookies inside when you open it. This one is actually got cookies. This actually got cookies inside. But in the Philippines, you know, you actually get sewing stuff. Anyway, let's get back to sewing. So then, good night. Take care of yourself. Good night, Moon Knight. Anyway, so this is backstitch. Okay. So backstitch is more permanent. So if I'm gonna do these two together, oh yeah, wait, let me show you first how it is, and then I will put the two things together. Oh no, I'll just go straight to it. So, how do I show you? There. So you have to hide the knot, right? So then to hide the knot, you will have to put it the inside, right? And where your needle comes out, you have to think that that will be that part where it comes out will have to match the other side's part where it goes in, so that you put those two two parts together. Anyway, so to backstitch this, you have to do it on the other side, right? To the side that is not seen. And because it's permanent stitching, it has to be strong. So right, like you do one, you go out. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this, but anyway, I guess you can see it. Maybe a video is better. Anyway, I tried. I tried. I'm over time already. I tried to show you, but that's all I can show you. I'll have to do it in my own time. Anyway, I gotta go. Have a good rest of your day. I'll just do it my own because I feel bad. I'm missing your comments and everything. She said backstage. Yeah, it's backstage. It's like okay. Let me just show you then. Fine. I will show you what backstage is. Because you have to go back on yourself so that you kind of double the stitching. That's what it is. It's like can't even show you. Bloody hell. How do I explain this to you? I really don't know. I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, oh. Okay, this is how I will explain it to you. I will show you like that. So you see this is the middle, yeah? This is where you came out of, the middle. You go back on yourself, come out on the other side, right? This is where you came out, right? And then you do the exact same thing all over again. So it's like a very strong, well, it's well seen as very strong because you went back on yourself and it's double, double strands. That, like that. Okay, that's called backstitch. That's actually called backstitch. Okay, anyway, I gotta go. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. BST. And you can just carry on doing that. See what it looks like on the outside. See when it's tight. What it looks like on the outside. It's kind of just like your machine sewing. Anyway, have a good rest of your day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom and going to the top. Okay, because I'm saying goodbye now. Bye. It was nice meeting you. Bye, Sparrow. Nice meeting you. Have a great evening, gorgeous. Thank you so much, John Dowd. Have a great evening. Do you ever prick your finger all the time? But there's a thimble. I haven't I haven't said thimble in a very long time. That's interesting. Thanks for showing. You're welcome. I feel like it's dying, and I just want to keep it alive. Um, my mom taught us sewing and how to do knitting. Hi, Jan Jan. No way, I use cookie box with the same color to store a bunch of figurine painting stuff. Really? Really? Yeah, I guess. It's like arts and crafts kind of tin, isn't it? Super pith. Hi, Mimi Miri. Did you say backstage? Oh, that's why, Jan Jan. Because somebody said backstage. Backstage. In Pakistan also, we get confused by cookie boxes. Really? Good night. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much, Moon Knight. Good night. Christine, you must be talented in doing lots of things. I guess I like it depends on what I'm interested in. Like if I really get into it, like I will, you know, I won't I guess I'm not I have so much energy to give. Does that make sense? Like if I get really into it, it's like I will do it for hours or something, it doesn't matter. How did I learn? Joe. Oh, you want me to call you Joe Scarface? Bye, Joe. Or no, you're talking to Joe. Anyway, bye everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye Manav. Bye Scarface. Bye Janjan. Bye Joe. Bye Besan. Bye Sparrow. Bye Besiktas. Bye Malsum. Moon Knight. I don't know who else is there. Michael Kunkel, if you're still there, goodbye. Mick, goodbye. Who else is there? Say goodbye to me so that I can say goodbye to you. Chad Wallace, if you're still there, goodbye. Dovik, if you're still there, goodbye. Have a great evening, gorgeous. Bye, Sai Weidande. Bye, everyone. Why do I bump into you 1,000 times? Polish fam, you're here. Bye, Polish fam. Bye, Manav, Jessie. OMG, why? Why not is the question, Polish fam. But I just think, Santana, you're here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good night, Sai Weidande.